When we talk about the abundance of the Salish Sea, it really connects to our forests. This is one of the reasons why we have such lush, such vibrant and diverse ecosystems in the land and in the ocean. But that diversity really starts, I think, with kelp. It's underwater greenery that's just teeming with life, much like you would find in the forests. They're really supporting all the fish species that use them as shelter habitats and nursery habitats. Even things like our northern abalone, sometimes also referred to as pinto abalone. They were so heavily harvested. They love rasping along the bottom, eating algae. They have this really funny tongue that looks like a wood file. And they'll clear new areas for new kelp to grow. So we don't really get new kelp successfully growing if we don't get animals that are grazing along the bottom. So that's why today we have to help our northern abalone to grow, because they help our kelp forest ecosystems to grow. So see how interconnected everything is? It's so important that if we are harvesting these different animals and these different plants and things like that, that we need to make sure that we're doing it in a really good, balanced way.
We would sustainably harvest as a village. We would work so cooperatively as a collective. And if our leader was diplomatic, equitable, kind, and a strong leader with good communication, then that would support us to work even better as a collective. And by working better as a collective, we were even stronger potlatch people. And if you were stronger potlatch people, you built your relationships with the other tribes and the other clans.
When the people were taken off the land and forced into that wage economy, the whole culture of the fish trap, that seasonal celebration that everybody took part in, that way of life, that strong way of life of the fish trap, it was gone. Humans are we are part of an ecosystem. We are balancers. And by harvesting the right amount of seals, we balance how many fish are eaten by seals. Also, by hunting elk, like wolves do, we also balance the system. It is our responsibility as humans to be balancers. We're involved in this. We're involved in the care of this whole ecosystem all around us.
And we need to remember that we've had people live successfully for thousands and thousands of years. It's really only in the last, several hundred that we've kind of gone off the rails and we've done things and we've struck an imbalance. So if we can take some of this really important ancestral knowledge and we can incorporate it into how we do things today, how we do our business today, we might set ourselves up better to be more climate resilient, and we'll do a really much better job of our path towards reconciliation. If we start to acknowledge how important all of these ancestral traditions and knowledge actually is to us today, we'll do a much better job at that.